moving on swiftly and speaking about someone who actually does agree with the fact that celebrity marriages, or at least some celebrity couples and relationships, are a bit of a fake facade, is none other than Chipukeezy. Now, Chipukeezy, comedian, formerly had a show on this actually here station, is very bold to speak about things when it comes to other people's relationships, and has also been very bold to speak about stuff in his relationship. As Shuri has mentioned before, he did boldly come out and speak about polygamy and the fact that he deems himself a polygamous man, and anyone who comes in his life should anticipate that polygamy is going to be part of that mix. So, self-proclaimed polygamist is now speaking about other people's relationships, and this is what he had to say. He said that there is nothing sweet in this world like something that is straightforward. The truth is, couples fight all the time. Any couple all over the world will disagree. That is a fact, except our celebrities. He continues to actually say there is this is something anyone with a clear mind can find out is unreal, or rather funny. But some of our celebrities have to drive this narrative of a perfect couple and perfect couple goals every other day because it is a business. How then will we land endorsements and influencing gigs if they don't act the part? The industry wants to sell a product, and these guys have to act the part in order for them to be able to bag these bag these gigs and engagements, right? He said the things they do, like going to Seychelles and exotic places, there is money there for them in millions. And I feel like that was a direct jab at this particular couple, the Wajiza's family. Didn't they get like a deal where he took her to Seychelles for like a honeymoon vacation stroke marriage anniversary thing with Jumbo Bonfire Adventures? I feel like that was a direct jab at that particular couple. Maybe he's talking about it in general, but that for me was a direct Kabi Wajiza's and Millie Wajiza's are being shady about the relationship in order for them to gain money and gigs and portray this perfect relationship. But the curious story is what is actually going on, because we know the big story, the incest story. We all know that story, but what is it that they're covering up now that is causing people to call them out on such public platforms? That's my question, because penye something hapakosi something, penye something penye moshi hapakosi moto. That's my opinion. Let me tell you. Well, anyway, I feel like these are just like one example of alleged, I'm just saying it, this is just my opinion, it's an alleged reach on my part. However, we've seen other people who've feigned good relationships or have feigned like beautiful relationships until something happened and then they stopped. Let's not forget Eve Mungai, who very boldly said we shouldn't speak about her on our show. Sorry, we're bringing you up in this mess. You guys had the most perfect relationship. In fact, I think last year y'all were couple goals for quite a while. You would do photo shoots together, like you looked beautiful together, and then less than a few months later y'all are done. So much so that you are ceasing and desisting with regards to your YouTube channel. That's not a problem that came up yesterday. We're not going to lie about that. And many other couples, let's not forget, even Vera, unfortunately we love her, but she did have a husband for the length of Nairobi Diaries, and then when that was done, suddenly she was done with the relationship and she's moved on to something else. Like, I don't know, my opinion is do what you need to do, but like don't make people idiots, because at the end of the day it catches up with you and it's you it affects. You're pretending to love someone but in closed doors y'all are fighting. I think it's better to just like get help. That's again my narrative continues. Get help.
Yeah, celebrities dating for a common goal is not a new thing. We've seen couples like allegedly Zendaya and Tom Holland dating because of the Spider-Man movie. We've seen, all this.
That was a PR relationship?
Like, I'm not sure. I don't know, but you know they've been linked. Like this is a PR move because every Spider-Man has dated the co actor in the Spider-Man movies. Even from the first one to the last one, all of those Spider-Men have dated the female lead in their movies. So they're like, this is clearly a PR stunt. We've seen a lot of people date other people for one specific gain, for one goal, either to bring traffic to their pages. I've even had people like approach me, guy, I won't mention you. I won't mention you. At the time he was DMing me, your favorite celebrity, telling me, see, we could like date for a hot minute, but we're not actually dating. You know, it's just for like the views, and I'm sure it's going to be helpful for you as it is beneficial to me. And I'm like, sir, why? Why would I do that? But it's quite common. But all we are asking is execute it with class. Okay, don't let us realize, hey, I think we're being hoaxed, because it defeats the purpose then. But for people like Kabio Jesus and Milo Jesus, yes, they're married, and while marriage is not always like 100% all the time, you know, there are good days, there are bad days, maybe try and show us that too.
The bad days.
Don't try to just show us like you guys are always a happy couple 100% of the time, because sometimes the mask slips. You know, we have seen Millie and Kabi on live, and Kabi gets angry about something, and Millie has to remind him, hey, you're live, because he got so agitated, and he really turned and like, hey, this guy has anger issues, man. What was that? Like, the mask slipped for a hot minute, and she had to remind this man, hey, you are still live, it is still recording. So all I'm saying is, even if you're doing it for Kiki, or you're doing it for whatever reason you're doing it, or dating in secret, are you a K-drama fan? After all, it's Kenya Kwanza. Just execute it better. Yeah, don't try to carry other people for idiots.
I feel like even relatability is something that we're seeing people are now craving. Just like relatability. If you're always picture perfect, some of us will stop relating to you, because it's not reality. Like, that's not what we experience, and therefore you're kind of, you know,
you all never had bad days.
Yeah,
you're just always like smiling in each other's face. Yeah, but that's that.